Did you know that it only takes up to 4 minutes to decide whether you like someone or not? Well, in my case, it only took me a second to like you. Hello everyone, I'm Ben, and welcome back to another episode of LABI EduVids, Learning Appreciation by Innovation, banking on the ATMs of speechwriting, where we talk about tips and techniques on how to enhance your pen to podium skill. On the previous episode, we were able to talk about tripling and how you can use it to bank on when writing your speeches. Today, we will be learning about trivia. Being able to pique the interest of 300 unique individuals gathered in one hall with one speech is a daunting task. A random trivia, however, is one of the easiest ways to bridge the gap between the audience and the speaker. Knowing a plethora of random facts could be one of the keys of reaching out to the rest of your audience who may otherwise be uninterested in your speech. Or maybe you're just not interesting. Just kidding. Now let me give you examples and situations wherein you can use trivia. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever I travel by air, as a traveler traveling to traveled places, I never really worry that much. Do you know why? Because English is the official language of the sky. It doesn't matter which country are you from. All pilots speak English on international flights. English too is the lingua franca of the world. Traveling abroad for the first time at the beginning of 2019 brought about a handful of epiphanies. One of these is the idea that the medium in which we deliver our message is just as significant as the message itself. You could be an ace pilot. You can also be an ace pilot. But without mastering the language, your plane will never take flight and ascend to astronomical heights. Wow, that was just a powerful speech that even made more special by using trivia. Now here's another example that can make an ordinary story to an extraordinary one. When I was a little kid, my parents enrolled me in a karate class. At that time, I didn't know that karate is a martial art which was developed in Japan. This martial art means empty hand and primarily a striking art using punching, kicking, knee strikes, elbow strikes, and open hand techniques such as knife hands, spear hands, and palm heel strikes. Thank you. Similarly, a speech can be just as deadly as karate in the hands or palms, or should I say, of the right practitioner. Karate or an open hand can be understood as the content of the message. However, the strength of the delivery of that message depends on how well the form was organized and practiced beforehand. As I entered this hall, I remember my old friend's house. It's the smell of discalciation. Oh, by the way, did you know that discalciation is the proper name for taking your shoes off? So I can smell, you know what it is. Well, just an additional, I think the speaker didn't mention about this. The origins of discalciation lie in Exodus chapter 3 verse 5. I did my own research. Saint Teresa of Avila was one of the number of saints of the Roman Catholic Church who were discalced or shoeless. She was one of the founders of the Discalced Carmelites religious order. Whew. It's really cold here in Baguio City today. I want you guys to frost. No, I didn't mean that. Frost. F-R-O-W-S-T. Frost. Frost means to keep yourself warm in cold weather. Frosting. Now allow me to give you more trivia that you can use in your speech writing. Did you know that Jeep came from the abbreviation used in the Army, General Purpose Vehicle, GP? Jeep. Jeep. 35% of people who use social dating apps are already married. If Barbie were life-sized, her measurements would be 39, 23, 33. Hey Barbie. On average, 100 people choke to death on ballpoint pens every year. So be careful. You might not want to choke on a ball pen. Ball pen. Using trivia is one of the most important techniques in filling in gaps in a speech. And as to the actual emceeing and hosting, it helps combat circumstantial situations such as dead air. Bringing out unusual information allows the audience to be possibly interested to the content of your speech. Well, it does help, but it still depends on the right timing. Trivia. Unusual, but effective when used properly. Once again, I'm Ben, and see you on our next episode.